All right, so you saw what happened. Ended up going to the taco spot. I was looking at some videos today that Annika sent me of good Tucson eateries to go to. But most of them, I don't think any of them were Mexican unless it was like seafood. I wasn't in the mood for that. I did want Mexican food though. Others were like meat houses, you know, barbecue and stuff like that. So I decided I would get Mexican, but as I'm scrolling through the local options, I thought, why don't I go to a really bad place? So I found two restaurants. The taco spot also had the similar review style. It was 3.6 stars, and if you know Google reviews, you know if it's under 4 stars, like it's gonna be bad. Didn't look that bad in there when I went. That first place I went to, I guess they were closed. I tried going in and there was some Mexicans working outside and they were like, it's closed. I said, closed? He goes, sí, señor. So I hightailed it out of there, went over to the taco spot. This place, a lot more expensive, $21.17 for a combo with a drink. Comes with rice and beans, 3 tacos of your choice. I got a surf and turf. I didn't say what was in it though, so I don't know. Is it like shrimp or what? It's probably shrimp. I'm not gonna be happy about that. Birria one. They had a lot of birria type stuff, birria. And then another one was carne asada. I should have got chicken, but I actually should have got chicken to see how bad it is, because normally if it's a bad Mexican place, you get chicken, it's always dry. But let's take a look, shall we? Give me lots of sauces with it. Also, flip the iPad around for that tip. Dude, it's like you walk up to a counter, you order food, you leave. It's fast food place, right? I'm not doing that. I'm not giving you a tip in there. It seems like every time that I go out to look at food, it's cheaper in the restaurant. Like you go to an actual restaurant, it's always cheaper and it's way better. I don't know how they're getting away with this every single time. It winds me up. Anyway, I think this is the birria consomme. No, that's refried beans. This is rice and beans on the side. Interesting. Bro, are we dead ass? I mean, they look pretty good, but they're not very big. You know, got birria, all have lime. Surf and turf here, and the carne asada. I'm gonna start with the birria. Start strong, yeah. Guy was really overly friendly. I think he was really working for that tip because he stopped talking when I hit no tip. I think he was a wee bit special as well. Start with the birria. Stick a little bit of lime on there. Quite greasy, but not too messy. I guess it didn't come with consomme on the side, which is fine because I don't really need it if it's in there. What will it look like? Not huge, but one bite. Nobody knows the rules. Let's see what's going on. Honestly, pretty good. Now, you remember Blue Entrance Kitchen back in Okinawa? Theirs is still better. There's no cinnamon in this one, which I like. Very oily. The cheese isn't as good. Whatever cheese they're using, I think it's just Monterey Jack cheese. It's so plain. There's no... It's just texture, really. It doesn't really add any flavor to it. There's a little bit of bitterness at the end of eating that. I'm not sure if it's the sauce they're using in it. Not a huge fan of it, but it's a decent birria taco. It's better than, I would say at this point, it's probably on par with Sabrosos back in Okinawa. They were pretty good, but their quality went down over time. This is about that, and they were cheaper, but I mean, it's a different country. I'm not gonna really be serious about that, right? I'm gonna go next into the carne asada. Looks similar, just less greasy a little bit. I don't think there's any cheese in it. It's got some diced tomatoes and lettuce. The charring in the bottom of the taco, I like that. All right, another bite, here we go. It's got that bitterness again. I don't know what that is. I think it's the lime. I think the limes are just bitter, they're not sour. Not a huge fan of it. Not very well seasoned, the beef. I can taste salt, that's about it. Not much else, and definitely no cumin. Not a big fan of that at all. Try it with a bit of the hot sauce, might improve it a little bit. Made it a tiny bit better, but not much. Man, that was pretty poor, to be honest. All right, surf and turf, it definitely is shrimp with beef. So a bit of both. So it's basically just carne asada with shrimp in it, and it looks like Thousand Island dressing as well. This one's really packed though. Definitely put more in this because I guess it's double. Only a couple bits of shrimp in there, not sure if you can see that. dripping everywhere. Thankfully, none of my clothes yet. Let's just do one bite and get this over with. So better than the last one. I actually kind of like the Thousand Island sauce in there. It's a little bit sweet though, and I swear to God, that tastes like they have bacon in that. I don't see any bacon, but I taste bacon, like rendered fat in there. A bit strange. Yeah, Bri was still the best one there, and even that wasn't great, but it was okay. I've definitely had worse. Let's try a bit of the bean. Just 2 little bowls, rice and beans. Pretty standard, honestly. Like, place has good rice and beans, like that's a good place, but most of them taste like this, where it's just I mean, there's only so much you can really do with rice and beans, right? They haven't messed it up, because if they have bad rice and beans, bad dude, you leave immediately. So I would say overall 3.6 stars. I would expect worse, honestly, but at the same time, like, that's what I would grade it. When I see that online, I know their standards are maybe not as stringent as mine. But yeah, it seems a little harsh. If I'm doing it a 1 through 10 overall, give it like a 5.9, probably about right. Edible, but not much beyond that, and ridiculous pricing for this. This is, in my opinion, this is a $12 meal right here. Yeah, that's a review. I'll try another terrible place next week.